Morning guys, wow, what a day. So on the crypto side, we watched, is it a head and shoulders, is it going to trigger? It didn't want to trigger, it went really low volatility, and then it started to ease up. Suddenly realized everything on Ethereum at the moment is just a pause for upside. And it was clear that you weren't going to have a reversal. It's one of the reasons why we don't trade reversals. We bias to continuation, and clearly there's a wall of money chasing Ethereum at the moment, and I'll say something on that as well. Anyway, so we flipped long at 4:15 this morning because I didn't want to be out if it turned out not to be a sell-off, and started running again, and running again it did. I woke up this morning, oh my god, Ethereum had just blown the bolts off the door again. It has gone completely blow up, as in parabolic. This is a slightly warning point. So once again, it's at risk, but once again, you've got to be careful. It can set up to continue as well. So with Ethereum, a little bit of news. They closed down on Bitcoin on the Chinese. But the Chinese can still get 1,000 Ethereum out a day. Particularly, as you can understand, being in China, they want wealth offshore. They've been buying up property in San Francisco and leaving them empty. They've been doing lots of things, creative ways of getting money out. So 1,000 Ethereum a day can still be bought. So you get this wall of money of offshoring wealth for a captive nation. And you can just be melt up. So in some senses like this, being passive and long is good. I still think, as crypto and other smart people in the Ethereum space do, that we'll see 1,000 this year on Ethereum. However, within that, there can still be sell-offs. I prefer to be generally a little more active than completely passive, and I think we get a multiplier on that. Now, while Ethereum is looking a bit weak, I'm not that impressed with Bitcoin. It's been grinding up and it got sold off quite hard. So I'm going to tell you where I'm parking up. While there's danger on Ethereum and it's having potentially, once again, either a reversal or continuation moment, the safest place sometimes can even be a little bit of tether. Now I hate fiat like anybody else, but if Bitcoin is selling off, you don't want to. It's usually been my safe haven, but I also like BTS, so BitShare. BitShare I'm watching technically is looking exceedingly strong. So BTS, I've started to roll into that, and I'm ready to put that Ethereum back on if after this blow-off period it just makes a nice base and sets off again. But at the same time, I'm keeping an eye on it. One of these days it will have a bigger sell-off, so I'm quite comfortable with having to pay a little bit each time it has a potential point where it can reverse, get out, even if it means I'm missing a small percentage of the move, and get back once it's clear. It means I'm not on risk for that 30% dip when that happens. So I know for many people they say, oh, you should just be long, stay long, or you got me out and now I've missed. If you're not going to be active, don't do this. You've got to be available. I had a YouTube clip that I put up, and then I went to bed and the computer went on to sleep and it didn't finish putting it up at 04:45 in the morning. So I mean, if you're not premium, you're not going to get it live. I came in, I got up this morning and saw it, and it had frozen and I had to get it to reload, but then the information is arriving late. So take responsibility, be more passive if you're not going to be active and on it, is probably the safest thing to do. But anyway, BitShares and BTS, watch that one, put it on your watch list. It's still in the top 15 as well, and I quite like it, and it could be a doubler in terms of its technical, so I might do something specific on that one in the future. But anyway, enjoy the major move in Ethereum. Very lucky to have got back in that one. I was literally all-nightering it, so grateful for that. But if you're not, and you haven't got the time and you're working a day job, review your strategy to suit your means. Review your time frame. Okay, with that, I love you and leave you, and keep enjoying the crypto run. and don't miss out too much. Play good defense and stay in.